What's going on? Back at you with another YouTube video. Let me give a shout out. Shout out to Casino for Life. Welcome to HDI TV. Call me around Best Night. Self-Talk. Ticket TV. Kids Basketball Channel. Pro Basketball Updates. Scrub Zero. Who did it this time? C-Fan for the win, Joe, if he's still even posts. Logo, L0, P0, better known as Logo. And on the sports side, my guys at Let's Talk Jets. My guy Brandon at the Hawksness, my guys at the 12-Man Fan Jump Show, and my guy SP Talks Sports. Let me say that name again and say it clearly. SP Talks Sports. There we go, now I feel better. My baseball boys, Andrew Acevedo, Let's Talk with Hayden, and Big Apple Manor Media. If you're looking for music, check out my guy H.A. Graves and the R&B YouTube, the YouTube king of R&B, and all the way in Australia, king of Magnus Music. And my guy Jason and his wife and their Ology podcast. If you're looking for relationship advice. Now that I'm done with shout outs, let's get into the video. Jester 23 actually surprised me and played well last night in the opening game of the season against the Warriors. However, he was the only one of the quote-unquote big three to actually play decent last night. Anthony Davis kept hitting the floor more and more like he was a fish out of water, and Russell just Rick was nowhere to be found at all yesterday during that game. And in the fourth quarter, none of them showed up. The only person to show up in the fourth quarter was Avery Bradley, who they had just signed on Tuesday, and he was already playing Wednesday. I don't know how that works, but that's not my problem to figure out. But because of that, and because they formed an All-Star team, and what happened during All-Star games, I'll give you 20 seconds to try to figure out where I'm going with this. Think hard. What happens during All-Star games? 10 seconds before I give you the answer. What happens during All-Star games? 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you haven't figured it out, it's that nobody plays defense in All-Star games. Just like with this All-Star team, quote unquote, all-star team. Nobody played any defense, and the Lakers lost by 8, I believe. And of course, Jester 23 wanted to pad his stats in the final minutes of the game when the game was already over. So he finished the game with 34 points. I don't know how many rebounds or how many assists. I know it wasn't a triple-double. Otherwise, it would have been all over the evil empire. But to call my boy HD, the important thing is, but did he win though? And the answer to that isn't hell to the no. They didn't win because he fell short when it mattered in the fourth quarter. It wasn't just him, it was the unibrow and the can't decide whether he's a male or female point shooting guard, Russell Westbrook. And the fact that they didn't play defense doesn't help. So, if this doesn't get better, people are going to be traded before New Year's. I guarantee it. And I'm just going to sit back with my popcorn and enjoy the show. And when it happens, I'm going to be the first one to tell you, I told you guys. And brag humbly as we talk sports. You, LeBron, loving, you're my brother, so I'm going to be nice to you, you LeBron loving fool. I mean that with all the respect in the world. But you are a LeBron lover, and even though Derrick Rose is your favorite player, you said you have LeBron as your second. How that happens, I have no idea. But anyway, the Lakers are going to struggle this year for the reasons I already mentioned. It hurts my heart as a Laker fan, but it makes me happy as someone who has no respect for Jester 23. And with that being said, until the next video, God first, God bless. Stay safe, stay out of trouble. Don't be like Jester 23. And until the next one, I'm out. Peace. Peace.